New Year's Eve, 1 year ends, another begins. We do not know what tomorrow will bring, but the turn of time does give us hope. We can gather and celebrate New Year's Eve at 11. Yeah, why not? Of course, go ahead. Do it. So in terms of the planting of silicon leaf, kind of want it over here somewhere. Maximum length. We allow it to be fertilized. What else do we want? Smoke leaf, cloth blossom. I think we changed one of these fields to cloth, if I remember. Cloth. Glitter cap. Grain. We definitely need grain. And skin bark. That thing takes the whole year to grow. I'm going to let that one be planted and just see if it dies away. Minimum growth temperature 0. Temperature tolerance minus... Okay, right. So it can deal with minus 30 and it can grow when it's 0. It's 12 Celsius outside. That to me... Temperature tolerance minus 2. So that will die if it goes under minus 2. That one can be planted. As can that one. I mean, it very rarely goes under minus 30. I think these are a risk, but given that we're coming out of winter, I think I'm just going to go for it. What's that? Buttermelon. They can be planted all year round. Look at that temperature tolerance. Bush fruits. I don't know if you should grow that or not, to be honest. I think grain's super important. 80% growth. 100% over here. It likes this ground over here. We'll just have to fence it off. Yeah, I think it will fertilize with manure. As well as make explosives out of it. The problem is we just have to remember to keep harvesting manure. I think the idea of you keeping animals is purely so you've got that local manure. Otherwise you have to keep going wandering and collecting it. And these kind of herds move around. Like we happen to have one here, but when that moves on, where do we get our manure from? I think that's the reason you're supposed to tame them, but taming them means you then have to feed them. So you get another set of problems. There you go, she's fertilizing. $581 manure currently. Laura, bored Connor with bland small talk. I love it. Achievement unlocked, pillow filler. You what? We've researched leather armor. We can now make a leather vest. Sounds great. Blunt deflection 10%. Well, the snow is melting, look. The rain's getting rid of it. I kind of wish they'd get around to this. There are far too many things that need to be crafted. It's just nuts how much stuff needs to be crafted. It's weird how a straw hat doesn't change your cold tolerance, but a baseball hat does. I don't know, but there's some weird stat changes going on though. Anyway, jacket, we have 5 in stock apparently. I think everybody's got a jacket, haven't they? She's got a coat. He's already got a spaceship jacket. Coat. Synthetic vest. Wow, Ken. Wow. His hat's nearly done though. Look. New Year's Eve. Gathering for a celebration. While Annette is outside fertilizing. New Year's Eve, 11 o'clock at night, they're all having a party, and Annette is throwing manure outside in the rain. Happy New Year. I mean, of all the times to do that. Oh my god, it's 41 Celsius in here. What? Turn it off. 41. Whoa. Wait, who made the fireworks? We never learned how to do that. As if. As if they got fireworks. Year 2, day 1. Woo, made it to year 2. Well, it's only 5 Celsius outside. These haven't been turned off yet. When they're turned off, they'll be fine. Unless we're actually making stuff. We have 9 electronics in stock now. I kind of feel like we should turn this off. I want to know what they're using for fireworks. Manure? Explosive manure? Crushingly unhappy. On New Year's Eve, setting off fireworks. Okay, Ken. Our fuel supply looking like 83. Kind of want a better warehouse than this. Oh, hang on a minute. Might need to change the cooking recipes. Oh no, we're alright. 8 in stock. That's double what everybody needs. That's fine. Fruitcake. Tasted recipes. Buttermelon pie. Requires grain and buttermelon. I don't want to use the grain up yet. That's the problem. And grain's needed in just about everything. I'd love to make better food, but until we have a proper supply of grain. Why has this not been fixed? Maybe the defenses should get stronger as they get more and more inside here. Yeah, there's a schedule, so you basically define the sleeping. The blue is like when you want them to sleep, the whatever colour that is, light brown, do whatever you like. The pink is work, and then the yellow is relax. Rotten meat stand that attracts hostile animals. I wonder if that would actually work. I wonder if convince them to stand here, eating things. See, that might attract any carnivore. A large burning object, most definitely a chunk of spaceship, crashed in the distance. There was something peculiar about its shape. Okay. Do we send Ken on an away mission? Use the last of our fuel? $83 in stock. I think we just turn this off for now. Lord Helbo, thank you for 68 months. Thank you very much. Kiwi Jim, thank you for 29. Have to reroute these fences. We're going to need some more trees cut down. Trees are getting further away. We've now researched flamethrowers. We definitely need fuel. Really, game? Do I really want hunt? Okay, we've got the plantation going. So I think manure was quite easy to spot. I think we'll allow them as well. Yeah, we have to make fuel fairly quickly. Right, let's go. Spaceship to draw. Oh, hang on. Sending a survivor with high physical skill will improve the scavenge results. Well, Ken is the expert. That's literally exchange 30 fuel for some stuff. This one, something else going on with this one. Well, we could create 2 research benches, yeah, but we'd have to need 2 people manning it, and I think we need more workbenches, not research benches. We're just not crafting stuff. Like, look, we're trying to make a spear, none in stock. We're trying to make a short bow, none in stock. After that, we're going to make fuel, and that's nearly gone. So we can't get enough people crafting stuff, which is here. Annette's busy planting, so who do we assign as a major priority? I think it's going to have to be Nova's job again. It can be a 2 on that. Crafting and Taylor. I don't think cooking is a major problem. Do we want a planting over doing this stuff? And once the planting's done, she'll have some time for this other stuff. We need to get somebody on it. There's a lot of people up north when you start to harvest trees. What up here? Yeah, we can grab that as well. Good spot. It's probably everywhere. Once you understand... It doesn't teach you this mechanic. It does not teach you this in the tutorials. And it's an important mechanic, isn't it? The idea that you can... You can't see everything, but what you can do is drag over it and then see what's here and then decide, oh, you know what? Let's grab all that. And I'm very surprised that it doesn't teach you this. Uh-oh. Solar panels do not function during a solar eclipse. Can we see it? I can't look up anymore. Just casually walks over the traps on the way back. Why would he do that one before these? I don't get it. So what do you want it like that, maybe? So you could put it like that, which means you could put it here. Or maybe you're better off with it here.
Bear traps? What are those? Never heard of it.
I don't know if it burns down your own fence. I think it's going to be fun to find out. I mean, we could just replace those with stone wool. The problem is once they've gone through these here, then they're going to start attacking that, aren't they? That's the real problem. Expedition complete. I found the remains of a communications hub and with some effort was able to pull out an intact orbital radio core. With some research, it should be possible to use the core in construction of an orbital communication device and contact any ships that pass near the planet. Rimworld trading. Unless that's how, like, maybe that's end game. That's how you get off. Who knows? I think we replace this entire wall here. Deconstruct that. We'll move them to here. We'll rejig this. Use the reconstruct function. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot this game had that. Reconstruct from stone. Yeah, good spot. Oh, I've actually made a spear. Annette is unarmed. What's her combat skill? Indifferent 0. I mean, she should have something to defend herself with. But I think Connor's better with the spear, to be honest. Right, that's planted. That's planted. Plus rate. 20% growth rate from the rain, that's nice. Soil's good, temperature's good. Fertilize plants 0. Do we need to beat the drum every time we make a trap? Needed fertilizer 99. Well, there's a balloon shadow. Look at that. Wicked. Oi, Ken. Right, don't refuel that. We can't afford it. Yeah, I like that reconstruct. That's kind of nice, that is. So we'll make sure they do not somehow glitch and trash that. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I mean, the problem is if they make it past this, they're going to have to destroy that in order to get through there, aren't they? So is it better to remove that wall and allow them to go through rather than... That's my only concern. Otherwise, they're going to come here and they literally can't get through. In fact, they may not even come this way because they can't get through. Let's deconstruct that. We need to allow a pathway through. I mean, I could set it further back, but if you look at the range on this, it's not great. It's not an amazing range at all. wonder if they can sneak through the... I don't know. We may have to trash that as well. In which case, like, these traps here are pointless. Well, how do we protect it, DRU? Like, if I put a wall in front of it... We put a wall there and put the gap here, I think. It's just the range of it's not insane. It was like grain. Grain's pretty important. Why do you make it one section wider? Because at the moment, a large creature coming through here will always set off a trap. So it's like it'll put its foot in that one, then it'll try and move and put its foot in that one. If you make it wider, things tend to move around traps rather than get put on them. And the width of that is not fantastic anyway. In fact, there's a real danger that whoever stood here is going to get cooked. Right, it won't even let me build a wall in front of it, like. You cannot build a wall in front of a flamethrower, full stop. So that answers that question. I can't do defense tower yet. I have to research defense tower. Oh, she's crafting fuel, finally. Yeah, defense tower was down... Where did I see that? Oh. Wooden fortifications. The old Romans had it figured out. Sharpen wood logs and dig them in the soil. Such wooden fortifications provide sturdy defensive walls, and wooden towers provide elevated shooting platforms. We just need to figure out how the Romans make these. So those walls are like twice the height of these, and then but they provide a tower so you can stand up on and shoot down. but we would have to research it instead of whatever we're researching, which is solar panels, wind turbines, energy storage. I think what we have is enough to cope with the current attack wave, and it's better to focus on power at the moment. But we are going to have to fence this area off, I think, otherwise it's going to get properly demolished by the local wildlife. About to rot away. 78 bits of animal. Not good. Temperatures come up now. And this stuff is not refrigerated anymore, so it's starting to go off. Its shelf life under a roof is only 8 days now. It used to be frozen. So yeah, this is why we need the refrigerator or air conditioning or something. Turn that off now. Is a power setup going to attract harder enemies? I don't know. I know how RimWorld does it, but I don't know how this game does it. In theory, like in RimWorld, everything you build starts to generate more wealth. Does this game follow the same pattern? No idea. I don't think there's any digging. That stuff is growing very quickly. I think we're going to need some more storage space. Do you know what? We could have extracted.
What we gonna do when the characters start watching streams for their happiness? They might even start watching us playing this game on Twitch. SquirrelPlus.
Lol. Not enough resources. Oh, we need cloth for it as well. I was thinking we could reuse all these animal bits, but we need cloth. Cloth is something else we need a lot more of. I don't think that's going to be enough. Fertilizer, glitter cap. I don't think glitter cap is as necessary. Yeah, the wood's low, but we've assigned people to cut, so it's just a matter of them getting around to it. Time to harvest, 8 days. That thing is a quick turnaround. Oh, is that... Hang on a minute. That's not time to grow. Where's time to grow? 30% growth for 10 days. Because we fertilized it. Where's this growth time? grow time? It tells you on here. "24 days for a bush. Silicon leaf is 8 days. Cloth doesn't actually tell you what the growth time is. That's really weird. Wait, what? The time to harvest value is the growth time. Also, it said it on the field. Well, why does this have time to harvest 8 days? And then this one has growth time 24 days, but no harvest time. Time to harvest 6 days. Harvesting destroys the plant. Is that fueled? Well. Yeah, nothing's getting created right now because all this harvesting's being done. That's the problem, is when the fields need attending to, Lara just goes out there, and so does what's her face? Annette. And then nothing gets crafted. Hey, shelf life under roof indefinitely. Okay. Wait, where was we getting... Oh, where did we get hay from again? Blade grass. We haven't grown any blade grass. %, growth. 100% growth. So it kind of wants to grow on a slope, really. I think it's 100 up here. I mean, 90's got enough. Wait, did she just harvest that or just sit there? I think she harvested it. Again, I feel like there's just not enough people to do all these jobs. There's so many people now just working on the farm. Nobody's scavenging, nobody's cutting down trees, nobody's crafting. They're all just running around, just doing stuff, but... Well, nobody's going to touch the crash ship anyway. thunderstorms. Well, that'll help with the growth. However, it has just occurred to me, I don't know if we've got adequate cover. I have dabbled in some advanced DIY and have a vague memory of how power cells are made. It should be possible to research them without a sample. Wait, what? Why is the game giving me power cells? And you waited this long to tell? Unlock power cell assembly and decrease research time. Thanks, game. Like power cells unlocks those guns, doesn't it? 1 day in 12 hours maximum. So normally that would need those 30 crystals, but it's basically saying you can have that. That's nuts. Research solar panels. Oof. The bolt just hit that. Yeah, but you imagine the kind of enemies you get in when you've got a railgun. Those scorpions look very nasty. Can't believe how quickly that grows. Starvation? What? It said you're either out of food or something. I'm pretty certain we're not out of food. Wait, we are out of food. Why is not... What? Uh-oh. Nobody's cooked any food. We've got loads of stuff in stock. Nobody has made a meal. God. Oh, my life. I guess somebody's going to have cooking as a #1 priority. If something needs cooking, make sure it's cooked. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, they complain that they're absolutely starving, but at the end of the day, you've told them what they should be doing. So they're only doing what you've said. But sometimes they can be a bit dumb. It's all about priorities. We don't need a second stove. We just need somebody to stand at it and use it. Do we need veggie leather right now? I don't know. If we need it, we can go and get it. Probably might as well wait for this to be finished. Is it going off big time? All the bush fruits, all the non-refrigerated stuff. 4D, thank you for the bits. What are you going to do when the characters start watching streams for their happiness? Lol. Oh, that was read out, I remember that. I thought that was just come in. That's the ultimate thing, isn't it? When AI starts watching streams for entertainment. Oh, there's so much of this. We don't do anything with it. Just pickle it all. Requires grain. So I've loads of pickled veg. So we can't finish the fence because we have no wood. Lara's not crafting because she's fertilizing. Connor's transporting poop so that Lara can fertilize. And loads of food just rotted away. Solar panel. We have electronics. We could build solar panels. I kind of need this space for the building. So what's Ken doing? Transporting. Security signal. The site of a recent crash started emitting an automated high-frequency security signal. The codes are characteristic to the military modules. The signal is either coming from a ship's defense systems or from an onboard reconnaissance vessel. Wait, why would we want to go and investigate that? That doesn't sound great to me. Can afford to refuel now. What was that orbital thingy? Was that a research item? There was some orbital... That's it, orbital radio. It's time for space to know about us. We need a dedicated landing spot where rescue pods or supply crates can land. 50 alloys and 100 power. Yikes. That's not easy. Why should we build a solar panel? Uh-oh. Hungry pests. They're gonna eat this, aren't they? You know they're gonna go and eat that. And I do not have any wood. They're gonna destroy this whole silica thing, which is that close away from being harvestable. Unless we find a way, we could possibly kite them away. Well, killing a swarm is not very easy. You know what I mean? They surround you. So I'm kind of wondering if we get our guys together here ready for an attack, and then we send one out and just kite the whole lot in. If we leave them here, I am almost certain they will destroy that. So we're going to need you, let's get all of you. Get you down here. This is where we find out if the flamethrower works, I guess. Actually, where is Ken? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, Ken. He's literally running through the whole thing. Wait. That to me looks like you're all going and snacking on something. Actually, no. If we attack one of them, will the whole lot attack? How does this work? They're all running away. Like, you go near them and they just... Look. How could you miss? How could you miss again? He's not even moving, is he? Look. Do you know what? Let's just undraft. Let's just get them all out here. Let's just go and deal with it. Oh no you don't, pal. Oh no you don't. Where's he going? They're literally trying to break the wall down so they can eat the food. They're actual scumbags. And the best thing is they keep running away. They're really annoying. It's just a massive time waste. Wait, is he sort of put some kind of a web on me? What's this? Oh. No, are they eating their friends? I suppose it's skilling up the combat. Right, 4 left. One's up there, eating a tree. You two go and attack that one. You can go back to base. You can attack that one. Are they all done? I think they're all done. Repair that. I find it amazing they're hungry. There's so much to eat. Right, get medical treatment. Meanwhile, Connor's bleeding out in his bed. Like, I mean, could people just not go to sleep when there's a medical emergency, please? Literally, Ken went to bed and there's 2 people bleeding out. And he's just gone back to bed. Oh, Annette's doing it, that's why. Yes, MC, how you doing? Oh, look at this. Holy smoke, that's ready already. Wowzers. We have grain. We have lots of grain. We suddenly have grain. That is insane how quickly that's grown. Now we can make antibiotics with it. That's one thing we can do. I feel like we've got quite a bit already, but wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more. The main thing we make with grain is the fuel, isn't it? Hang on, that's manure. What are we using grain for again? Ah, the food as well. We can make better food with it. Yeah, that fertilizer seemed to make a huge difference. Even though it didn't teach you that in the tutorials either. No, there was something grain's used for that we need. Craft. It's not that. Wasn't any clothing item. What was it? Was it oil? Oil press, that was it. It was an oil press. Wooden oil press extracts. the... Well, you can make vegetable oil. I don't really know what you use vegetable oil for at the moment. What do we use vegetable oil for? Was it the cooking? I presume vegetable oil won't go off. I'm just worried the grain's going to go off quickly. I'm sure we had a big use for grain and I can't remember what it was. I know we can make better recipes. We can use it for that, for example. Making cakes and things, which improves happiness. And buttermelon pie. Even though I don't think we have any buttermelon left. Oh, we do have buttermelon left. So we could do that and then basically make the better items in preference. Fruitcake, buttermelon, veggie soup, meat soup. Do it that way. Shelf life, outside decaying, 5% chance to get poisoning on consumption. Amount for one meal, 10. New resource, vegetable oil. Used in cooking or in the production of other materials such as liquid fuel. Oh my god, right, so now we can use it to make fuel. How? How do we use it to make fuel? It's not on that recipe. Is it like a press? Maybe it's a press recipe? Can't be. It's not a fermentation thing. Is it a research? It could be a research. Aha! Fuel mixing. There we go. You can go in first. There we go. Right, so grain, you can use that to make vegetable oil, and then you can research that to make fuel. These are things that you don't know unless you play the game. New resource, buttermelon pie. A tasty pie made of grain dough and buttermelon. We actually have some in stock, and they make people really happy. Hey, aggressive animals. We've not had those for a while. They're in there somewhere. Hiding in the trees. Yeah, sleep training takes... It's like 5 days of research, though. It's massive. I'm going to have to prioritise cutting soon. We absolutely need to finish off these fences. In fact, I think we have a problem. I think they can come around here and go through there because we removed this. Oh dear. Right, somebody go and cut a tree down. What are you doing? Constructing. What are you constructing? I would rather you constructed that. as a priority. Otherwise, we're going to be in real trouble. Okay, that should stop that. Lou, thank you for 17 months. Yeah, they're building this fence, but, you know, before they start pathing in, I want to make sure there's no way through here. Right, so where's the... Is that vegetable oil? Under a roof, indefinite. Perfect, so... I don't know how long the grain lasts. Is that the grain? Grain under roof, 48 days. If you freeze it, it's indefinite. All comes back to temperature control, doesn't it? You need to basically get to the point where you can have a freezer room and just put things in it for winter. That's what we needed hay for. It was the brick. That's what we need brick for. Yeah, I'll put that in the queue so I don't forget. Okay, they're on the way. Here they come. I'm not sure which way they're going. Please don't attack my silica. Right, I suppose we're going to get him out of bed then. I swear they always attack at night, these things. They're really annoying. They're a little bit quicker than I thought they would be. Right, you got a ranged weapon. Ranged, ranged, ranged. So, they're still not in range of this yet. There's more coming. Ooh. I'm not sure if we've... Oh, these are the ones that can cut limbs off. These are not fun. Whoa, that's got a range on it, that thing. Toasty! I like that. Oh, he's made it through. Scumbag made it through. This could get messy. This could get messy. This thing could cut limbs off. So as one of those traps were out, that thing didn't even activate. Can you all please attack this? Did anybody lose a limb? shoot it. Oh, be careful. No, 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 no. You idiot. You utter idiot. Wow. That was close. Connor's like, hey, I could kill this, guys. Oh my god. Butcher them. All the meat. Well, the stone walls survived that pretty well, didn't they? It didn't take much damage at all. There's a little bit of damage here, but you know, nothing too heavy. A little bit of damage on there. So yeah, they got cooked a little bit by the fire, but not too worried. Could you just like not? Oh, that yeah, that's it. Just yeah, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, mate. Feed it on my crops, you little scumbag. Go and deal with it, Racker. Now run. That's it, run. Kite it, that's it. Really? You actually going to come back? It is as well, isn't it? It's coming back. Oh, that is so good. That bow is pretty good. Do you know, I would argue that bow feels like it's better than the pulse rifle? The pulse gun? What damage does that do? 25 range? It doesn't really say what the damage level is. But the range of it is so much better. Hit chance 60 to 80%. Attack rate 1 to 2 seconds. I don't know. I just saw Connor just mince that. And I'm sure with a pulse pistol, it would take a lot longer. And a lot of it's down to the range. I'm kind of tempted to just give everybody short bows instead. Because it feels like it just performs better than the pistol. They don't have a weapon type proficiency, but what they do have is a skill. So they're not like they just have a combat. It doesn't really say what kind of combat, but it says there the physical strength and accuracy of the survivor affects targeting speed and chance to hit in combat. So every character can have either a range or a melee weapon, and it doesn't seem like it distinguishes between the two. It just says you're good in combat or you're not, and that means the higher the level, the more chance you have to hit with whatever weapon you're using. I'm just thinking that we need to make some more bows. We have a short bow. We have one in stock, a spare one. I think we'll just get swap that out for the bow. Yeah, but if the bow is actually doing more damage and has a better range than the pistol, why use the pistol at all? Starting to drop damage on something at 25 meters as opposed to waiting for 15 is quite a big difference. Why has this got this blue line around it? Is it just because they're harvestable? There's so much stuff harvested right now. I swear we're going to run out of storage. Oh, look at this. Chucking out the bottles here. We're going to be making fuel big time. I think these need harvesting as a bit of a priority because I kind of need the silica. We also need to protect this. We need some more trees. Oh my god, look at the time. Holy smoke, I didn't see the time. Hang on a minute. It's break time. Flippin' heck. That's the problem with these games. You just get drawn in. Hey. Right. It is break time. I'll be back in an hour. We'll carry on. We made it through winter. I'm genuinely surprised about making it through winter, but I feel like there's a lot to do now. I think we need more colonists. We can survive the food, no problem. We just need people to get things done. But I don't know how many more people it's going to give us. Like in Rimwood, you can get loads, but I'm not sure you can in this. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Back in an hour. If you're heading out, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll be here just after 4, I think. It's 3:10 now. So, yeah, I shall see you in a bit. Bye for now.